Hey super foodies, and welcome back to Cooking with Angeli. Today we're going to be making super quick and known as Uttapam.
It's super tasty masala.
Hey super foodies, and welcome back to Cooking with Angeli in collaboration with Asiana TV. Today we're making Uttapam. It's super easy, quick and versatile. It originates in South India and is known as the Indian pizza. I personally think that it's a cross between a pizza and a pancake, but I'll let you guys be the judge of that. Let's just get started. So to start with, I'm gonna get the batter ready. I'm just using the packet mix and I'm gonna add a few bits to it. So I'm gonna measure it out using a cup. This one is half a cup here. And I reckon I've got about a cup worth of batter left. There's 1 cup, let's do the second one. Yeah, it's about a cup of batter in there. I'm going to add some ginger paste and some some ground green chilies to this. Because we've only got a cup of batter, I'm gonna add just half a teaspoon of green chili paste. It's a tiny amount, they're really spicy. And I'm gonna add 3/4 of a teaspoon of ginger paste. So now we're gonna add the water. I''ve got some cold water in here. I'm gonna add in 1/4 cups so that we can keep an eye on the consistency of the batter. I'm doing this because I knew I'd put it somewhere. So I've got my, what's this called? Ladle. I've got my ladle here. Okay, so we're gonna start by adding 1/4 cup. So that's half a cup. There's 3/4. And you just want to stir it. So we want a liquid, pourable consistency, but you don't want it to be too thin like a dosa. You want it to be quite thick. So we want to add some more water. This will make it a cup of water to 1 cup batter in total. It's pourable. I think that's about right. So we're going to leave it to sit for about 10 minutes. And in the meantime, we're going to get the vegetables ready. Oh, hey, set a timer for 10 minutes. The reason this is known as Indian pizza is because it has veggies on top, like tomatoes and onions. I'm also gonna add a green pepper to it. And here's a little trick that I learned when chopping peppers. So I put 2 slits on either side and just push the middle in. So when you open it, the middle comes straight out. I think I learned this when I was 10 years old and I've been using it till today, and I learned it off a TV show. I can't remember. I feel like it was a TV contest, a food cooking contest. But anyway, so the middle part comes straight out and you're left with the 2 halves. Just clean them up and then chop them. Super quick. So I've diced some red onion, green peppers and tomatoes, and I've added them to this bowl ready to season. So we're going to add some chaat masala. Here, just a small sprinkle. It's meant to be a small sprinkle, but okay. Can't do this without making a mess. Okay, we're gonna add just a pinch of salt. Just a tiny, tiny bit. We're gonna add another pinch of red chilli, and let's mix that together. We're just gonna check the consistency. It's gone quite thick, as you can see, compared to before. So we're gonna add a drop more water to it. Just a tiny bit, not too much. You can always add, but you can't take out. Okay, that's better. Added a tiny, tiny bit, half a teaspoon, approximately. This is what it should look like. Okay, so we're gonna start making our Uttapam. Because I'm using a non-stick pan, I'm just gonna add a tiny, just a drop there. So we're just gonna wait for that to heat up. So I'm gonna put it on a medium heat. I'm gonna add about one of these ladles full because it's quite a small ladle. Bring that bit closer. So you put the batter in and then you just stir it really lightly, gently on top. So fill that. Oh yeah, sorry, spread it, not stir it. So you just add the filling on top. Gently. Try and get it all over quite evenly. And you just want to push it in to the batter. There we go. And I'm just going to put the lid on top for a few minutes. When it starts to set, we'll just flip it over. So my mom sometimes makes this for breakfast on a Sunday morning. We sometimes have it for lunch or like maybe a brunch on a Sunday, but often on a weekday, I sometimes prefer to make it as a really quick dinner after work, or as a student when I was living away from home, it's super easy to make and you kind of get that taste of home when you're living away. So it's really, really easy and versatile in that way. I think this is almost done. Yeah, so this is basically set. So it's ready to turn over. Yep, it's set, and we're gonna flip it over there. Just gonna cook it for a few minutes because we don't want the vegetables to overcook. I'm hungry. Okay, this is ready to flip. Let's have another look. Yeah, this is done. I've done this one a bit thick. I should have done it a bit thinner, but it's okay. We know it's done because you can see the colouring on the top. The vegetables are crisp, and it's just set. It's not batter anymore. Still want it to be a little bit soft. So just gonna add the cheese on top, and that will melt nicely. And the bottom will crispen up a little bit more. And then it's ready to go. Right, so the cheese is melted and that one's done. So because that one turned out a little bit thick, we're gonna do another one and try and make it a bit thinner. I think this one might be even thicker than the last one. Oh, sugar. And we're gonna cover it again for a few minutes. Okay, so let's take a quick, yeah, that's done. I think the first one's always the tester one. But it looks like the second one's gonna be another tester one. We'll try and make it thinner for the third one. I've mastered the trick. You need just under 1 ladleful. Pop it in the middle. And do it very lightly. And very quickly. So I would usually recommend eating them or serving them as you go along. So my mom generally makes them, me and my brother will sit and eat them together. But here I've made a stack of them to do something different. I think they look quite like pancakes. They don't really look like an Indian pizza to me, but hey, you guys decide. Comment down below whether you're team pizza or team pancake. And for future videos, follow me at Cooking with Angeli. I'm off to enjoy these whilst you guys do that. Like, comment, subscribe, click the bell icon. I'm off to eat these. Bye guys.